What's going on? iamDofosho here. Today I'm going to show you how to make your own 808 using Bitwig tools only. All right, let's get it. All right, so this is how we're going to design our own 808. First, what you need to do is bring up an instance of phase 4. So let's go to this instrument and add phase 4. I'll just type it in. So now you have phase 4. This is what it sounds like, default. Now what you want to do is go to this inspector panel right here, and you want to turn the voices down to mono. The reason you do that is because 808s, you only play one note at a time for the most part. Okay, next thing what you want to do is disable these parts right here. This would be Y. So now you have this sound. Now what you want to do is adjust the shape of this sound until it sounds like a sine wave. So we're going to bring this all the way down, pull the shape all the way down, we're going to pull them all the way down. So this is a basic sine wave. So let's bring it down an octave. Now what you want to do is adjust the attack on here to get rid of the click, and you want to adjust the release. Now add a modulation to the pitch, and what that is going to do is give it that authentic 808 sound. So I'm going to bring up the AHDSR modulation, and in here I'm going to bring the decay and the sustain down all together. And now I'm going to assign this modulator right here, click here, and I'm going to assign it to a pitch. So I'm going to push it up. And you can adjust the amount that the pitch is affected. So now let's see what it sounds like. Now let's adjust the amount. So when you initially strike the key, the pitch of the sine wave jumps up and then it goes back down. And that's how you had that authentic sounding 808. Now what you can do is add some texture. So let's adjust the shape. Mod. Let's start adding some effects. So what I want to do is add a multi-band effects. And I want to bring in a compressor only on the low end. So you see where these slots, yeah, okay. So now you have slots for effects that corresponds to the frequency band. So the low, mid, and high range. So now let's add compressor. So the texture is already different. And also let's add a saturator. And at this point, you can just play with the different parameters till you get a sound that you really like. And honestly, there's no real rules to this. You can just add different effects. Now you have a 808 that you like. Now let's say you want to add some punch to it. So what you would do is you build two layers. You want to have this 808 right here, and then you want to have another layer with the kick. So what I'm going to do is put in a layer. Now you're going to drag this instrument here, and then also you're going to add a E kick. This is all native Bitwig plugins. Okay, so now you have an E kick and you have the 808. Let's just name this 808. All right, now you have your E kick, and we are going to play the sound. So in the instrument layer, it plays both instruments at once. So let's start to mess with this kick. So it's kind of long, so I'm going to shorten it. And I'm also going to take off this click. So I don't want that. And now I'm going to add a saturator on here. Now let's play them both together. So now you have a little bit of punch to it. And if you really want the kick to stand out, what you could do is set it to where whenever the kick strikes, you can duck the sound of the output of the 808. And the way you can do that is you add a modulator right here. Let's use the AHDSR modulator. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna assign it to the output. So you wanna bring it down every time you strike a key. Hit escape. And let's adjust the shape. We want it to be really brief. Then you could adjust the mix of the 808 and the kick together. Okay, so I'm gonna build a beat using this 808 that we just made. So here we go. And that's a very quick, simple beat using this 808 that we just designed. So there we go. All right, so that's how you make your own 808s. Let me know in the comments if you find this video to be helpful. Let me know what you liked about the video. Let me know what you didn't like about the video. And if you did find it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. All right, I'll see you in the next video.